Hi Army! Welcome back to our channel, your favorite place to talk about everything fun and exciting about our beloved idols. As always, before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any updates about Jimin and BTS. Okay, I'm honestly so excited to talk about today's topic because this one's big. Like, seriously, this isn't just another rumor. This is the kind of news that makes every army around the world jump out of their seats with pride, because guess what? One of Jimin BTS's songs has officially been added to the soundtrack of a Hollywood movie, Loudly Crying Face Fire. Yes, you heard that right. Jimin, the king of the stage, the perfectionist who pours his soul into every performance, has now reached a whole new level. His voice and his music are now part of Hollywood cinema, and it's not just any film. This movie is one of the most highly anticipated releases of the year, featuring an A-list cast and a world-renowned director. Just imagine that, Jimin's soft, emotional voice playing in a cinematic scene on the big screen. That's insane. The rumor first started when an international fan account noticed something interesting. They spotted the name Jimin Park listed in the music credits of a new Hollywood movie. At first, no one believed it. People thought it was just a coincidence. But a few hours later, Korean and international fan bases started connecting the dots. And boom! Official confirmation came out. Yes, Jimin's song is indeed part of the film's soundtrack. Army went absolutely wild. The hashtag Jimin on Hollywood soundtrack instantly trended worldwide on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. In just a few hours, it had over 1 million mentions. And here's the most amazing part, the song chosen for the soundtrack isn't even a new one. It's from Jimin's solo album, a song that carries deep meaning and perfectly matches the movie's emotional tone. That song, according to reports, is Asterisk Like Crazy. Asterisk, the same song that stole hearts with its dreamy, melancholic vibe, a perfect blend of passion and pain. In the Hollywood movie, it's set to play during one of the film's most emotional moments, when the main character faces loss but also rediscovers themselves. Oh, I can already picture it. A quiet city at night, rain falling, the main character walking alone while Jimin's voice plays softly in the background, goosebumps. The vibe would be so emotional and cinematic. What's even more impressive is that the film producers themselves requested Jimin's song. They reportedly said, after listening to it, this is the one. One of the movie's producers even mentioned in an interview, asterisk, we needed something that feels emotional but universal, and Jimin's voice just fits perfectly. Asterisk, Loudly Crying Face, that's just incredible. Jimin isn't just a K-pop idol anymore, he's a global artist recognized by Hollywood itself. Fans around the world flooded social media with emotional messages like, "From Busan to Hollywood, what a journey," and "I can't believe the same Jimin who once doubted himself now has a song in a major Hollywood film." And that's so true. This moment isn't just about a song, it's a symbol of how far Jimin has come. If we look back, who would have imagined this? Jimin once doubted if he was good enough to be a singer. He worked harder than anyone else to perfect his craft, pushing himself every single day. And now, his voice, that same voice, is being celebrated on the biggest stage of all. Even more amazing, the movie featuring his song will premiere internationally and at major film festivals later this year. Which means people all around the world, not just Army, will hear Jimin's voice in theaters. Just imagine, you're sitting in a dark cinema, the lights fade, a powerful emotional scene begins, and then Jimin's voice fills the room. Instant chills. After the news broke, like crazy, immediately skyrocketed back up the digital charts. The song re-entered iTunes Top 10 in dozens of countries, including the US and the UK, and Spotify streams jumped by millions in just days. That's the Jimin effect. Whenever his name appears in a big project, the world reacts. Even major Western media outlets like Billboard, Rolling Stone, and Variety wrote about it. Headlines read, asterisk, K-pop star Jimin's song featured in Hollywood movie. Asterisk, they called it one of the most exciting cross-industry collaborations of 2025. Honestly, this isn't the first time Jimin's voice has caught Hollywood's attention. Many producers have praised him before. But this time, his music is actually in a Hollywood movie. That's next level recognition. For ARMY, this feels like a dream come true. Fans have always said Jimin's songs sound like movie soundtracks, emotional, cinematic, and timeless. And now, it's reality. This is living proof that all of Jimin's hard work, sleepless nights, and self-discipline have truly paid off. From perfecting his vocals to creating songs full of raw emotion, every little effort has led to this global achievement, and of course, the sweetest moment came when Jimin himself reacted on Weverse. He didn't say much, but he wrote, "I'm just grateful. Thank you for listening." Pleading face purple heart. That short message hit fans right in the heart. Because behind those few words lies years of struggle, growth, and quiet dedication. ARMY everywhere were crying happy tears reading that. They know how humble Jimin is. He never brags, he just quietly keeps giving his best, and now, this milestone proves what he once said, that he wanted his music to touch people anywhere in the world. Well, now it literally will. Through cinema. Through emotion. Through sound. Many are calling 2025 Jimin's era, and honestly, they're not wrong. His name keeps shining brighter every month, and now he's officially making history again. Reports say the movie's director was deeply moved when Jimin's song was first played in the scene. They said the song didn't just accompany the story, it became part of the story itself. The emotional heartbeat of the movie that says everything about Jimin's artistry. He's not just a performer, he's a true artist whose voice carries emotion in a way that transcends language. Even South Korean media are celebrating, calling it a proud moment for the nation. Some headlines read, Jimin BTS brings K-pop into Hollywood cinema. They see this as a new bridge between Korean music and the global film industry. ARMY are also going all out to celebrate. Some are making fan edits combining Jimin's song with movie clips, others are designing posters like Jimin Goes to Hollywood, and, of course, there are fans raising funds to display a giant congratulatory billboard in Times Square. It's literally turned into a global celebration, not just of Jimin, but of BTS and ARMY too. From an industry perspective, this is groundbreaking. Hollywood usually picks songs from Western artists for their movies. But now, they're choosing a Korean singer, which shows just how powerful and influential K-pop has become, and who knows? Maybe this will open the door for more collaborations, maybe more BTS songs in movies, or even a Jimin original track for a future Hollywood project. The possibilities are endless. For Jimin, this marks another huge step in his international career. Imagine him composing a brand new song for a Hollywood soundtrack one day, or even appearing in a cameo role himself. Honestly, nothing feels impossible for him at this point, but what makes it even more special is how grounded he remains. Jimin may be conquering the world, but he's still humble, still kind, still Jimin. From the small stages in Busan to the world's biggest arenas, and now, his voice echoing through Hollywood theaters. That's not just career growth, that's a life story full of courage and inspiration. Every ARMY knows this isn't just another achievement. It's a message that dreams really can come true if you work hard and stay true to yourself. So, to all ARMY watching this, let's celebrate this beautiful moment together. Go listen to Like Crazy again, feel every emotion Jimin poured into it, because that song is now officially part of cinematic history. Seriously, from Korea to Hollywood, who would have thought? But if there's one thing certain, it's this: wherever Jimin goes, he never fails to make the world fall in love with him all over again. Alright, that's all for today's video. Tell me in the comments, how did you feel when you found out Jimin's song made it into a Hollywood film? Proud? Emotional? Or straight up crying happy tears like me? Loudly crying face purple heart, and of course, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more amazing updates about Jimin, BTS, and the world of K-pop. Thanks for watching, ARMY. See you in the next video, Sarangi. Purple Heart.